Hello, my hair maniacs. To hear me, Harry Flynn here. I'm bring you to part two of my Royal Rumble booking video, and so I'm here to bring you my booking video for 2023 Royal Rumble, second half of it, and I hope you guys like it. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, favorite, do all the things, and let's get on to the video. So it shows a shot of Edge watching Rhea Lane Rumble, and he looks impressed because he's the leader of Judgment Day, and that was Judgment Day's mission. Now he's one of the male members to win the men's Rumble. So next match is a fatal 4-way for the WWE Universal Championship. It will be Karrion Kross, the champion, versus Bobby Lashley versus Braun Strowman versus Brock Lesnar. And this match would be a monsters ball match. Now, I know you're gonna say, Harry, you sexy beast of a man. That's in TNA. Well, one, if you pay TNA money, they'll probably let you do it, and you say, hey, if you want to see more monsters ball matches, go watch TNA's monsters ball matches. And so they do the gimmick too, like they keep them in a room, a very dark room overnight. Braun gets out of it and he does this. He goes, Braun! Lashley just comes out ready for a fight. Kross acts like nothing happened, and Bobby just goes, Whoa! It was like the Raw thing. And so then the match starts. Kross and Braun getting at it, and Bobby and Brock going at it because they were every last year. Then suddenly we see Brock and Bobby putting Brock through a glass table. Boom! Then goes up for a spear. Brock versus it, and he runs through the barricade, and then Kross comes in, jumps on him, trying to get the straitjacket on Brock. Brock's reversing it into a Nafug, but reverses it into a Doomsday Saito. Then he goes up for his elbow, and then Braun grabs him for German. And Braun and Brock have beef because Braun has never beaten Brock. But Brock just flips him off and knees him. Goes after Karrion Kross. Then he picks up Brock and chucks him on Bobby Lashley, and he lands on Bobby through a table. And Abyss grabs steel chairs and thumbtacks and chains. And during the spot, Bobby Kross is choking out Brock with a chain. And as Brock fights him off, Brock is about gonna pass out, then falls into Braun's arms before a power slam. Then suddenly, 1, 2, no! Bobby saves the championship. Then Braun fights off Bobby. But he spikes, a lot of spots happened during the match. I'm not going to mention, but a lot of cool spots. Then Bobby power slams Bobby off a ladder for a table. Then Brock F5s him out of the ring. Then Kross hits him with Doomsday Saito and the elbow 3 times, and then he pins him 1, 2, 3. Karrion Kross wins the matchup, showing that he's a dominant champion. He's all bloodied up. Then you see they go on a break. They do the promo package for the next match, but then you see Adam Pearce getting interrupted by Bobby, Brock, and Braun. He goes, "Hey, I won a Roman match." And then he's about to say no, but he gets too scared. He goes, "Fine, you guys all get spots in the Rumble. Just leave me alone right now." He goes, "Fine." Gets their numbers, whatever. And wait, the next match will be for the WWE Championship. Roman Reigns, Voodoo, versus Apollo Crews. Now, I know what you're thinking. I thought this could be like Royal Rumble has this history of testing future main eventers, testing guys like Umaga, like Mr. Kennedy, like Test, like Razor Ramon, and etc. I thought this could be something for Apollo. This could be a very fun match here, and Apollo doesn't need to win to be put over. He needs to have a great performance, and I think let him have it. Give him one close moment, he might win it, but Roman ends up winning with a spear 1, 2, 3. Then The Rock comes out, has a stare down because during the weeks Roman wants a rematch from last year's Mania because he lost, and Roman and Rock go to shake each other's hand, but Rock pulls him in for a rock bottom, and Roman's knocked out. But then Jimmy J Solo injured The Rock, so he's not going to be able to enter the Rumble. He's going to the hospital, so on and so forth. So now, as Rock's getting stretchered away, we see who's the entrant that drew number 1, and we see Seth Rollins come out. Whoa! And he's laughing at The Rock like, "It'll be all right, Trent." Comes out, and then number 2 is wrestling. Has more than one royal family. Adrenaline in my soul. Something Cody Rhodes to be. So they'll have a match. This will be a great match. And you kick off the Rumble. They're both brawling. Seth goes up for the beautiful disaster kick, but reverses it into a buckle bump, but he reverses it. Tries to roll him over the top rope, but Seth blocks it. And number 3 enters, and it's it's Kofi Kingston. It's Kofi Kingston. Where's Kofi? Here you go, Kofi. Kofi Kingston enters, and Cody and Kofi were kind of a babyface alliances against Seth. Seth's like, no, you won't eliminate me, no. But Seth warms out of it, gets under the ring, not eliminated. He goes, "Hey, how about you two fight?" And they both screw up because it's every man for himself. Kofi does a cave in. Then number 4 is LA Knight. Yeah. LA Knight comes out and he starts targeting Kofi Kingston. And then he throws him over the top rope, but he's on the apron, throws him, but he stands on the barricade and he crawls over the barricade and he jumps through on the ring steps in Trouble Paradise LA Knight to get back in the ring. As he gets in, curb stomp, but thank God Cody was there and he saves Kofi from elimination. Okay, number 5, it's X-Pac! X-Pac, you wanna make yourself gonna do, yeah. You wanna make yourself do, yeah. You wanna get up, suck it. You know the mouth to the master. There you go. Okay. Sorry, I don't have the LA Knight figure, so not yet. But X-Pac comes out in number 5. And then he does the karate kicks. And then Seth was getting held down by Kofi and Cody. He's like, no. Then he gets Bronco Bustered by X-Pac. He goes, suck it. And LA Knight grabs him and starts beating the crap out of him. And Kofi makes the save. And Cody wants some of Seth. Seth wants some of X-Pac, so they're brawling right now in the match. And then until number 6 comes in, it's no one's favorite wrestler, Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin comes in, hits him with a deep 6 to Kofi. End of days, Cody. And now they're teaming up over X-Pac, but X-Pac keeps getting by him. Does a kick to Baron Corbin. And number 7 comes out is another Legends pick. Maven comes out. I don't have a Maven figure. He comes out and Corbin's like laughing, like, oh, okay, come on. I'll get you. And Maven slaps him, and Corbin ducks his clothes and then kicks Corbin over the top rope, and Baron's the first one out of the Royal Rumble. Like, what? And then LA Knight eliminates Maven. So on and so forth. And Baron gives Maven an end of days to boot. The next entrant is Bobby Lashley. He gets a spear. X-Pac gets a spear. Carries him up and slams him down here. Boom. Kofi gets a hurt lock. Ugh. Cody gets a spear. Boom. The next entrant is Solo Sikoa. So Sikoa comes out, first Bloodline member in the Rumble. That is not Roman Reigns. And then So wants to test himself, so he goes after Bobby Lashley. And they start brawling. And then number 10 comes out. Always ready! Dum, 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 dum. Matt Cardona comes out, and then he gives everyone a Rough Rider and a Brusky boot. And then Kofi goes on. He falls on the ropes, but he basically does like the spot in 2012 Rumble, and he goes back on the ring steps and kicks Bobby Lashley to get back in the ring. Then Zack Ryder, and then he's brawling with Cody, and Seth. Then next will be Shinsuke Nakamura. Shinsuke Nakamura is the 11th entrant in the match, and he starts going. Bobby Lashley and Shinsuke have a little match going on here, and sorry, my hair. He gets kneed by Lashley. Then number 12 comes out. It's the Masterpiece, Chris Masters. LA Knight tries to come down the Lashley and Masters stare down. Then Masters put LA Knight in the Master Lock, but then Lashley puts Kofi in her lock, and then they both pass out. Then Lashley just throws Kofi to the side and dumps out Chris Masters. Then X-Pac eliminates LA Knight. Now I know, but I feel. Then suddenly we see Seth Rollins curb stomp X-Pac and eliminates X-Pac from the Royal Rumble. Okay, the next entrant is Jey Uso. The Bloodline's coming in strong and tag champion, and then they're going after Zack Ryder and Kofi and Cody. And then the next entrant is Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens is the next entrant. And then super kick, stunner. Lashley goes for a spear, but turns into a super kick and a stunner. And then next entrant is Jimmy Uso comes out. Jimmy Uso comes out. I actually made a mistake. Jimmy came out first. Well, Jay comes out now. And then they're just dominating the Rumble, but then goes for a super kick on KO, slings it at Jimmy, then Jimmy gets eliminated by KO, and a stunner. Oh, he gets eliminated by KO too, and then KO stunners Sikoa, and Bobby Lashley eliminates Sikoa. But one gone. Then number 16 is A-Town down. A-Town down, time to get down. A-Town down, time to go knock down. A-Town down. And then he starts going after Austin Theory is going after Kevin Owens here, and then Zack Ryder. Next entrant is Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio, a Rumble legend in this match, and he goes after the big guys, Hurricanrana, Lashley, and then we see the next Rumble spot, or a save spot from Kofi. KO destroys him from the top turnbuckle, but he gets caught by the fans, and he's crowd surfing. And if you tell they can probably do it, and the fans transfer Kofi back to safety and back into the ring. Then next entrant is 18, Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn, he wants his title back, so he's gonna try to win the Royal Rumble here at number 18. Sami Zayn, and then they just start brawling. They, like old times, they just start brawling. He goes, wait. And they decide to team up for the Rumble. And then next entrant is 19, The Miz. The Miz is in it. The Miz. But I came to play. Then next entrant is Braun. Boom, 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 boom. Braun eliminates The Miz. Just chucks him over the top rope. And then Fury's like, he goes, hey, let's team up, let's team up. Come on, we can be the next powerhouse team in WWE, come on. As Braun turns around, Fury kicks him in the nuts, and Braun this whoop. Turns around, and Fury is scared. He's just scared, then he runs into a hula kick by Sami, boom, and power bombed outside the ring by Braun Strowman. And Braun Strowman eliminates Austin Fury. Then next entrant is Ricochet, one and only. Dun, dun, dun. Then next entrant is suddenly then Summer Rae's doing some spots Ricochet, and as they're doing a stare down, we hear I lie, I cheat, and I steal. I feel. Then suddenly we see Dominic come. This is the idea I'm stealing from Dave's video, which I got permission to do. So on his live streams. So Dominic comes out in his lowrider, and then you see on him blows Ray, and then Dominic comes in and throws out his dad from the Royal Rumble. He goes, what? It's every man for himself. And you see Edge laughing backstage. Then you see Ricochet trying to get at Dominic, but Dominic's running off. And next entrant is Bronson Reed. Bronson Reed making his first Royal Rumble appearance. Then Bobby Lashley and Bronson Reed have a stare down. And then Bobby reverses it and he wiggles it out and he throws Bronson Reed out of the ring. Bobby's just tired, and Braun throws Bobby Lashley over the top rope. What a performance by Bobby. And then next entrant is Walter. Walter has to stare down with Braun, and then they start chopping each other and clubs going around, and then you see Walter do this. Boom! Inside the ring. Then Ricochet tries to squares up to him. Then he gets chopped out of his shoes and thrown out of the Royal Rumble. Then next entrant is it's Shane Bang Laston. Then Walter and Sheamus go in the fight here. You know, if you want the fight, fella. Then they have like a big out fight here during the series. The next match, then the next entrant is Dexter Lumis gets in. As the Miz is walking out, he jump scares as he's walking back into the backstage. Lumis jump scares him. And then he enters the ring. Goes after Seth Rollins. Then you see Dominic is helping Seth, and Seth is just stunned to see Dominic help him. And then you see Seth and Dom that, and they're starting beating the crap out of Lumis in the match. And then next entrant is it's Drew Bloody McIntyre. Drew McIntyre comes in, and then he goes crazy. He eliminates Zack Ryder. Thank you, Zack. Then he eliminates Nakamura. Boom. But in my universe, he's never won a Royal Rumble. So, could he win it tonight? And then Seth and Drew were going at it. And now Braun is getting at Drew here. He goes up for Claymore, but he reverses into a power bomb. Oh. Then the final three entrants. Second Judgment Day member Finn Balor. Finn Balor is now helping Dominic with Dexter Lumis. Drew is just throwing them around. Okay, and then number 29, Damian Priest, the final Judgment Day member in the match. And then Judgment Day eliminate Dexter Lumis. And now they're going after Braun Strowman. And now they're going after Drew McIntyre. Then the 30th entrant is Brock Lesnar. Then Brock Lesnar, Kofi Kingston, and Brock have a stare down. Trouble in Paradise, but reverses it into an F5. Goes F5, but he's hanging outside the ropes. But then Brock and Braun have a little stare down. Then you see Kofi, low blow Brock. Then Braun just runs them, and they both go over the top rope, and both hit the floor, and they're both eliminated, and they just start brawling. And now Kofi is still in it. And now as Kofi gets in, Seth curb stomps Kofi and throws him out, and Kofi Kingston is finally eliminated. Now the final people are in it are Judgment Day, Dominic Mysterio, Damian Priest, Finn Balor, Seth Rollins, Drew Bloody McIntyre, KO, Sami Zayn, Walter, Cody Rhodes, and Sheamus. Now, that is... So 10 men are left in the Rumble, and let's see who's going to win this thing. And then Walter gets distracted by Cody, chops him with Sheamus Pro Kicks. Walter, and he gets out, then Sheamus, but then Walter pulls down his feet, then now they just start brawling. Now, and Sheamus eliminated too, so now Drew is fighting off Judgment Day, then Dominic gets, Claymore'd over the top rope. Then Dominic goes up for his real kick, then reverses it into a Glasgow kiss. And then he falls on Dominic. He's out. Then, wait, he's not out. Sorry. Then Finn is going to do a shotgun dropkick, but Drew misses and hits Damian and lands on him. Now he's out. Then Drew just throws him over the top rope, and Drew has gotten all 3 members out of the Royal Rumble. And then KO just, he's about gonna, Seth is about to curb stomp Sami Zayn, but KO pushes Sami out of the way, curb stomps KO, and throws out KO over the top rope. Now we're in the Final Four. Final Four: Seth Rollins, Sami Zayn, Drew Bloody McIntyre, and Cody Rhodes. Now they're all getting their corners and they're all getting their bounce to fight. Cody and Seth have been there since the beginning. And then Sammy and Seth are starting brawling. And then you see Seth plays dirty, and he hits him in the nuts. And Seth just laughs like, "Oh, what? Come on, what?" And goes up for curb stomp, but Sammy throws him out of the ring, and Seth Rollins is eliminated. Then Drew goes up for Claymore, but he goes over the top rope, but it lands on the apron. But Sammy Hooba kicks Drew over the top rope. And now the final 2, Sami Zayn, Cody Rhodes. Who's going to win the Royal Rumble? And now, this match, it goes over for this disaster kick, but Sammy versus the Hooba kick. And he goes up to try to eliminate him, but Cody saves it. But he reverses it into the crossroads, and Sammy goes up for another Hooba kick, but he ducks. And they're both outside the ring. And then Cody, but Seth, he's thinking he's going for his beautiful disaster kick again, but he hits a Cody Cutter on the apron, and then Sami Zayn falls to the ground. Cody Rhodes wins the Royal Rumble. Now, I feel like Cody deserves it this year. He's been on fire. He's been on fire ever since he returned to WWE. Now, I think he really deserves it. And, there's some feuds you can set up, like Drew versus Judgment Day, Walter and Sheamus, Braun and Brock, etc., And then, so that's how I would book the Royal Rumble, guys. And who you guys think you did a better job, me or WWE? I want you guys to know I'm my hair maniacs. Make sure to rate, comment, subscribe, favorite, do other things. Make sure you guys enjoyed the event, and I hope I hope the people that are in my Royal Rumble contest have fun. And I'm just tired right now, and I'm gonna go relax. I love you guys to death. I'm my hair maniacs. Peace.